Hey y'all, happy healthy mom here. Woo, almost fell. Yeah, happy healthy alternative mom here. How y'all doing today? It's a little chilly, so I got my where in the world is Carmen Sandiego jacket on. Although it's green. Anyway, I used to always have like a nice long green coat. I think they're pretty cool. I like it. So I rebought one at Old Navy the other day. I had a gift certificate. Feeling fancy. Today we celebrated my kid's birthday in school today, although they have a summer birthday, so they were picking days for summer birthday kids to have a time to celebrate, and today was my kids' time, and I was like having so much fun playing, you know that game Thumbs Up 7-Up, but they did with thumbs up, a different number, whatever they chose, I don't know. Still with the black eye though, not so bad. I tried to put cover up on it so no one would notice. Didn't quite work out, but I was just like, hey guys, hello. Anyway, I wasn't sure what today I wanted to do a video on. Oh sorry, the wind just like, it's always, I notice I do that a lot. I notice I touch my face a lot and my hair a lot. I don't know, I'm crazy, it happens. Anyway, and I'm moving the camera too much. So I guess I will touch upon the healthy and happy healthy alternative mom today. Actually too, this dress, it was from like HHAM. I wore it when I was pregnant and I have no clothes. So I still wear it. I love it. I don't know. It reminds me of being pregnant, and I loved being pregnant. I know some of us don't have the best pregnancies, but I absolutely loved being pregnant. Anyway, hold on. I need to assess something. One second. Anyway, so yeah. So, you know, with the theme of being healthy and even like birthdays and all that good stuff, you know, we all like to indulge in treats and things like that. Sugar, I love red licorice. I used to call it licorice too. I feel like I still do. And I try like desperately in front of other adults. I'm like, I love red licorice. Because I'm just so used to saying it wrong. My friend used to make fun of me so bad. It is what it is. Anyway, so, yeah, so we all like to indulge in these delicious things, right? And especially as a kid, ask my mom. I was like the pixie stick queen, you know, just sugar on top of sugar, right? And like I said, I grew up in the 90s, so there was no worrying about organic and dyes and all that kind of stuff. But now that we have the knowledge, and now that we have the options, and there are beautiful companies and beautiful stores that provide these things, sometimes not any more expensive and sometimes cheaper than the crap with the artificial colors and the preservatives and all this kind of stuff, right? So somehow, some way, the United States likes to use artificial colors in everything. In our bread, in things that are white, in chocolate, they'll use blue food coloring. And I remember I pulled up some charts online assessing like what these different colors could possibly do to us. Kidney, liver problems, red, artificial red coloring causes ADHD in kids. Probably why I never paid attention, because I loved anything red. Starting to chip, guys. Loving it. So, you know, and in other countries in Europe, it's like banned. Hold on, never ends when you are a mother. Anyway, trying to make this video. I'm not gonna make it too long anyway. I just kind of want to bring to your attention these options that we have now as parents. You know, like I bought candy from Europe, like these awesome like gummy things. And they were like better than, and like I don't even have a taste for like Sour Patch Kids anymore. Like when I taste it, I can taste the poison in it and like the artificial flavors and things like that. Like I've made the change when I was pregnant. So I've been eating organic as much as I can, but you know, you can't always, sometimes, you know, some people are very strict. I'm as strict as I can be The biggest thing I try to avoid is artificial colors because of all that we've learned, and I advise you to look them up. And in my kids' lunchbox, every time there's a party in school, I'll provide something different. And I wonder, like, why more parents haven't adopted to this practice. And I know a bunch of families and people who do. I'm not the only one. Like, I have a bunch of friends. Most of my friends who with kids are this way. But in schools, people are just, what's easiest? I have 4 or 5 kids, however many kids you have. And you don't want to put much thought into it, and they think, oh, it's too expensive. This one's on sale. I like the way this tastes. I grew up with it. And yes, it's a change, but just like any healthy practice that you start to do, it's a change and you have to adjust to it. But it's not a bad change. It's think about it. We spend so much on doctors and things as we age, right? We end up with cancers, dementia, high blood pressure, diabetes, all these things. And we're paying so much money for medical bills. But what if we took care of ourselves and spent a little bit of extra money at times to do more prevention, health prevention, like sick prevention, I should say. The idea of health care as opposed to sick care. Doctor is not health care, that's sick care when you're sick, right? We've heard this before as well. So, you know, I'm not calling anybody lazy, but the information's right in front of us. And it's not like a big, hard thing to focus on. The options are there in the grocery stores. And also sugar, you know, I was talking about, ooh, sugar, 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 but too much sugar, right? We all know it's bad, but it's bad in a lot of ways. If you're, it'll promote inflation in your body, and when you have inflation in your body, that's how you get sick. Causes, you know, yeast infections and all this kind of stuff. And it messes with our gut. So things like probiotics that you've heard 1,000 times, but in particular, trying things like acidophilus. You can even get the chewables. Liquid's more potent, I think, but getting the chewables you can do, and that will promote healthy gut. And it almost leaves like a layer of protection on your skin as well. Helps you not to get sick. So if you're a nurse, a police officer, someone who works in like a teacher, someone who works with, you know, where you're more at a higher risk of getting sick, adopting that into your daily routine with your vitamins and protein shakes and whatever. You know, people are more interested in their 6-pack abs and what they visually, like they'll put all this effort into working out and drinking their protein shakes. But that's more, a lot of that is like for show, right? But let's take care of the inside as well. So basically what I'm saying is just be more conscious, or give yourself the knowledge at least, and then you assess it for yourself and you make the decision. Some people don't care. You know, their motto might be, you only live once. You know, people jump off cliffs, people skydive, and we all take these risks in life. But why not, if we have the knowledge, you know, maybe make the effort to put our children on the right path. And like I said, it's not as hard as you think. It's not expensive as you think. There are stores like Trader Joe's who just naturally have everything in there that's non-dyed. Everything's natural food coloring. And yes, there might be an adjustment in taste. You know, maybe you're used to how things taste in a certain way and it might taste different to you. But just like dieting, like, okay, today I'm just going to have a hard-boiled egg and a grapefruit and whatever the heck you do. But then you get used to it, right? And it's really not that bad. There are other ways to find comfort in food. Yada, yada, woof. But anyway, take care of yourselves from the inside out, not from the outside in. You know what I mean? Makeup. I'm actually wearing mascara today. I actually did my hair today because usually when I go into my kids' school, I look like who did it and ran. But I wanted to let them know that I'm not as bad as I always seem. But it's fun too to kind of, you know, blow dry your hair and stuff. But that should be secondary. You know, we take all this money and time on products and things like that, but you know, to make more, because it's like more fun and the results are right there in front of you, and it's like that instant gratification. But if we took the time to care more about what's on the inside, you would have beautiful clear skin like myself, except for the zit, which is a bad example. But you know what I mean? Like when you work on the inside out, it shows on the outside as well. So yeah, that's it. Just love yourself, take better care of yourself, take better care of your kids. Look into natural colors and natural preservatives, if at all. Add things into your vitamins, like just pure vitamin C, vitamin D. I take a powdered collagen too. You know, all kinds of stuff like that. Acidophilus. And yeah, good luck with it all. I love you. You look gorgeous today. Yeah, you do. Definitely. 110%. Bye. Be well.